Good.
Yeah, we're good.
Welcome. It's Monday. We've got hash on the table. That means only one thing. It's Monday Hash Live with your host, AZ Dankness. That's me. And my co-host, the one, the only, IG Hashington.
Hello.
We come to you every Monday, most Mondays, and review Arizona hash from all walks of the state, meaning dispensary hash, non-dispensary hash, meaning black market and legacy market. And then we haven't got into it too much this year, but we will dive into those home grows. We've had a lot of good home grow jars from people. We've had a great year so far. Great episode last week. The Waving Cat Big League Papaya took first place on my list. Took third place on his list. Waving Cat doing big things this year. Of course, last week we reviewed Grow Sciences, another Power 5 Arizona hash company, and we're bringing them back this week for a very fruity episode, or at least a hopefully very fruity episode. I hope. We're bringing you two exotic strains you might have tried, but you probably have never heard of unless you've been in the Arizona scene. We have from Grow Sciences, the Pineapple Fruz, which I have been seeing all over town before Grow Sciences had it. I've seen it in pre-roll packs from different people.
Oh yeah, they start off like that.
Who was it? The Shorties. I saw them in the Shorties. I saw it in a couple of different Bud. I can't remember all the companies, but I've seen it. Of course, we wait for it to come in hash. And when Grow Sciences has something called Pineapple Fruz, gotta nab it. So we nabbed that. So the second week in a row, we will be reviewing Grow Sciences. And then we are going to be reviewing the Kiwi Time Machine from Abundant. We did a vote a week ago. You guys didn't vote for the Kiwi Time Machine, but I had it on layaway because we're definitely still got to review it. Got to include Abundant in the talks. As much as I talk about the Power 5, Abundant is probably one of those companies just right outside the Power 5, knocking on the door. A lot of people really like them. Knock. What do you think about the companies today, the strains today?
I won't lie to you. I am not prepared.
You are not prepared.
No, I'm looking at it right now. The Pineapple Fruz. That's
Pineapple
sick.
Fruz. So I will tell you, surprised me.
Why?
Pineapple Fruz, because when you look up the genetics, nothing pineapple about it. Animal, I might be messing this up now. I want to say Animal Mints BX, so back cross. So Animal Mints back cross with Skittles back cross.
That's sick.
So no real pineapple there, but I'm hoping there's some kind of pineapple terps.
Why does it sound like there's something in there?
I know. That's what I was saying.
Abundant, do y'all include a dab tool now? Because I'm going to keep that. That's mine.
Yeah, that's all yours.
But what are we going to do first? Which one are we going to go with first?
Let's say hello to everyone real quick. I see a bunch of different people. I see the IG popping. I see Super Homie 4Dub. I see Ryan. I can't read that. But Chomps is here. I see Chomps in both chats. Always supporting us, Chomps. I see Chomps on IG, and I see him in the Twitch stream. We love it. Hell yes. Cannabis Cactus, the Fruz. Yes, the Fruz. I've been seeing this strain all over in flower form. I had seen it in Grow Sciences, but we didn't get a chance to nab it. Shout out my man, Hash Trees. Him and Chomps get shouted out the most on this show because, man, behind the scenes, they actually really help us, direct us towards some of the local stuff. Hash Trees told me this Pineapple Fruz just landed at True Leaf, Alahera, I don't know, deep in the cuts of Phoenix. So I went and I got it, had to get it.
You're a real one for going out that far.
Had to. We had to make it a fruity episode today. We've got Kiwi, which I've never seen in terp form, and we have Pineapple, which we've seen and we've heard about, but it's still a very rare commodity.
Holy shit. So
what?
JT, you got a whole ounce of it. like every gets because he won it for a whole year. That's cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, JT the Professor.
Okay,
Pineapple
so-
Fruits, the flower was delicious. Got it as a part of a free ounce per month for the whole year last year.
I want to hear that story.
That's cool.
I want to hear the story. I want to hear at least like short story version.
Short version probably one.
Short version. How did you? What was it? Was it a grow science competition we just were not aware of? Yeah, Sir High's here. We pushed the man Maz to make this happen, and he didn't want to, but it's here now. So fire. Love it, Cannabis Cactus. And I'll even say Grow Sciences was in my DMs. They're very excited for us to review this one.
Oh, nice.
So
That's
I'm always interesting to see when they pop in and out. This is one of the times they popped in the DMs, like they're watching. They're gonna be curious what we think. So
Love that.
Love it. Sir High's here, like I said. We got Cannabis Castle, Chomps, JT the Professor. We're trying to get this show in before the national championship game. That's gonna be at 5:50, so you'll be perfectly fine. But we have two really respectable jars today, two really respectable dispensary companies. We've talked a shit ton about Grow Sciences. They're a Power 5. They're definitely somewhere near the top. But Abundant. We've talked about them a little bit. We've talked about them with Sir High. They do really crazy genetics, and they're really trying to search for their own genetics. And I think that's how they've come across strains like the Kiwi Time Machine. Now, the Kiwi Time Machine, I looked that one up. Peanut Butter Breath, which surprised me also in a kiwi strain. Peanut Butter Breath crossed with a strain called Jomo. Jomo. Jomo.
Okay, just real quick. I'm not gonna interrupt you, but
Yeah.
So YouTube gets prioritized more, so it's more smoother on there.
Okay.
Twitch is going up and down, and of course Instagram's Instagram. So.
Okay. Good to
is
know.
cool.
Good to know. Candy Smoke off of YouTube. Candy Smoke, I'm hoping today is the Candy Smoke day. I have kiwi and pineapple for you. I don't know what more I can do. I have brought kiwi and pineapple to the show for an exotic fruit show. But both strains, I'm not gonna lie, the crosses do not scream fruit at all. Neither screams fruit. So I really don't know what we're gonna get into today, but two respectable companies, so I'm hoping they somewhat represent whatever the strains are. Oh, Resin Reserve, shout out my man in Michigan. Holy shit. And look out for the Resin Reserve Kaya collab in the next couple months. That's gonna be huge. We got Snowy in here, shit. Finally got Twitch working. Thank you, DL. I don't have a Grow Science going on, but I have Abundant Pink Mallow. Yes.
Mahalo.
Pink Mallow is almost Twitch's back. Okay, there we go. Hell
Cool.
yeah. Good job by Hashington. Pink Mallow is almost one I chose, Chomps. So that's interesting. But kiwi, how can you not? It's just like, I've never heard anyone say kiwi. I've never seen it. I've never tasted it for myself. And then when you read that peanut butter breath is what makes up the kiwi, I'm like, what? Huh?
I want to dab.
He wants to dab. What should we dab first?
Let's do Abundant.
Abundant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like I've sold enough Kiwi Time Machine to, want to just do it.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
There is
Cool.
a dab.
That's cool. It's a head. It's a trike head.
It's a head.
It's a trike head.
It's the of a trike head.
Yeah, you dumbass.
It's a head of a
It's a
trike head. Right.
head.
Very interesting dab tool.
That's pretty neat. All right.
Yeah.
Don't hate on them too
Yeah,
much.
little bulbous tip.
bulbous.
Bulbous tip with a bulbous back end.
That's a big word for you, bulbous. Holy shit.
First off, I'm the big word guy, so shut the fuck up.
In honor of Resin, I'm cracking some.
Okay, hell yeah. In honor of Razan, he's cracking open the Hawaiian Fanta. You hear that, Razan?
Resin Reserve.
He's cracking that Hawaiian Fanta. Every time all-timer's mentioned, I gotta say it, so Hawaiian Fanta, all-timer. Fucking all-timer. But, aside from the Michigan terps, the Arizona terps are what For Monday is for. So the first jar we are going to crack into Abundant Organics Kiwi Time Machine. Peanut Butter Breath and Jomo.
Come on. So let's see, Instagram. Where the candy smoke in AZ.
That one I already answered. I'm hoping it's on today's episode. And we got Fuck Mids here. Hell yes. Twitch is frozen on my end. What the hell? It's going great on our end.
YouTube is like, I know. Okay, so apparently Twitch doesn't prioritize certain people if you don't make partner or whatever. I don't
Wait,
know.
what?
Yeah, the homie told me the other day. He's like, yeah, YouTube's probably the one that streams the smoothest. And I go back and I download YouTube because it is the smoothest. Twitch is like choppy.
Do we normally have our video up right there? Could that be making it slow?
No,
Any
I mean I
chance?
can
No?
close it. You want me to close it? I'll close it.
I mean, just to see. Sorry for the slowness. Thank you. Go to IG or YouTube. Same Twitch died for me again. Damn.
Yeah.
Died?
I don't know.
Died? Damn. Twitch is normally the strong one. I apologize to Instagram and YouTube right now. Our normal strong one is Twitch, and he is apparently giving everyone problems. So sorry, guys. If it keeps giving you problems, just go to IG, which we've got right here, or YouTube, which for us is right here.
It's like, what are you pointing
Yeah,
at?
they're like,
Yeah, but yeah.
Twitch was totally frozen. Damn. That's never happened to us. You're tapped in, right?
Yeah, I'm tapped in.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know what's going on.
Wait, damn, I posted a link today. What was that about? Sorry, guys. He's just fixing that. We are about to go in on the first jar of the day, though. We just got hit with a little bit of internet lag, which we were trying to fix out. Damn, I posted a link today. Oh, on his thing.
Yeah.
It's working right now. Okay, JT the Professor, thank you. Thank you for keeping us up to date. I don't know what's going on. If you've been with us for a long time, you know each week we've tried to make everything better. We are tapped right into the internet, so I don't know why anything would mess up. This is the first time in a few weeks we've had those kind of problems. So anyways, we're gonna keep it going. Keep it going while he tries to figure that out. We are going to open the Abundant Organics Kiwi Time Machine.
Yeah. Fuck me, why is he doing that? It's so annoying.
Not sure. All right. We'll go over this because we haven't gone over it this season. Abundant. Only one in the game to use these triangular type jars. Very interesting. Sets them apart, but also a very interesting jar. All right, Kiwi Time Machine. I'm expecting something fruity or sweet, but of course the Time Machine is in there. Like, what's that mean? The Time Machine. That makes me think haze or train wreck or something of that nature. Ooh, nice consistency. Airy sweet, florally sweet, but not like overly sweet by any means. Kind of just, it has those, it has airy and floral, but it's also kind of smells like rosin. Kind of typical. I would say the only real interesting thing about this one is, oh look, Dabs with done. Yo, what's up, IG Hashington?
Hey, what's up? Sorry, I'm being next to work. Fuck.
Yes, no, we saw Chomps. We actually shouted you out to Rezon. Hyped it up for a few weeks. I said it multiple times. If you watch the show or watch my channel, you slap any kind of fruit on a strain. It could be apples. It could be nectarines. It could be whatever. It just...
He kicked me out.
Yeah. Turt. Your sugar turt. It doesn't have those. It is airy and florally sweet, but it more just kind of smells like a classic rosin. It doesn't smell bad, but it just smells like oil or rosin in a airyish floral sweet way.
IT work is a pain in my fucking ass.
Well, if we gotta cut it, just cut it.
No, you're good. It's not that. It's just I'm all over the place with things not working right now. Cool, that one's back. Sorry for if I whatever happened.
Better on here than Twitch. Thank you, fuck mids. Thanks you for switching over. What's goody? What's goody? We got 18 people on oh, and then it just dropped. We had 18 people on.
We'll have 9 over
IG.
here. So it's well, if it works, it works. Sorry, guys.
Just go to wherever it works, because we're about to go in. You didn't really tell them other than you didn't.
I don't like it.
Okay.
It smells like BHO.
Smells like BHO is his comment.
It has like
I kind
a
of
weird
agree.
smell
I kind
to
of
it.
agree. That was in my head. I just said oil instead of BHO. I
No,
just
it
said
smells like oil. You're right.
But
It's just-
yeah, it smells like oil.
Let me poke it real quick. Maybe that'll do something to it. Yeah. Here, I'll use their tool.
Yeah, there you go.
The
Use
cup-
the bulbous.
It also like acts like BHO. Like they mix it with something. Maybe. Like a light, very light. I don't know.
It's just airy. It's slightly sweet air. Back ended with like a little floral, like I already said. It didn't change much from the agitation. Okay, well, for all those abundant fans, Nose is underwhelming us.
See, Castle says YouTube's better, so you should probably check that one out. It is very much smoother in my opinion.
YouTube not as bad. Yeah, so for all the abundant fans, this one not quite.
Not the
The
sauce.
nose is not doing it for me. So we're gonna go in. This is it. We're going in now. So get your dabbers ready. We're going in on the first jar of the day of 2 really big recreational companies from the Dispo market. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Let's heat it up. See, last week I feel like you had Instagram up, not YouTube.
I have both. I have all.
No, but I mean the chat.
Oh, no.
Oh, is that right there? Okay.
That's Instagram.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Looks good. Welcome to the dark side. Okay.
Oh, I just need that.
Well, you're about to get one. You're about to get a fat ass dab of Kiwi time machine. About to take you into the time machine and take you back to the land of Kiwis.
Ready to go to sleep? If it's good, I'll take a nap. If it's not, I'll just wonder why I dabbed it. Doo-doo soup or what? It doesn't smell very great. Maybe it's a...
No, not doo-doo soup. Not doo-doo soup.
It doesn't smell great.
But it doesn't have it's not dynamic. It's not dynamic. It's not diverse. It's not very complicated. It's pretty cut and dry. It's like slightly sweet floral air. And it smells more like oil, like we both said, like just kind of a rosin jar, you know?
Rosin.
But it doesn't smell like aquamarine terps. It doesn't smell like, oh, there's still plant in there. It doesn't smell like any of that stuff. It just doesn't smell like they found the winner.
Definitely didn't.
Yeah, it just smells like they didn't find the winner. This man went light today.
It doesn't smell too great. I wanted to take it easy.
The man who's always like, half grammars. He's like, I'm good with a 0.2.
Hey,
He's over here.
this
I'm
is generous.
I'm good.
This is generous. This is very generous. God, that bit rate is fucking ass.
I don't know why that would be, but we did everything the same. All right, we're about to go in on the first jar of the day. Maybe opened up a little more on my dabber, a little like sourish, a little sour smell came. Yeah, like sour fruit, but it's also very light. So even the things I'm saying, it's like I'm finding them, but they're not just like, you know,
I'm
overwhelming.
not reading right?
What? This shit must not be. Oh, there.
No way.
All right, I'm about to go in 550.
All right, well, I'll just go in two, I guess. If it doesn't,
Wait,
I'll
you
just-
want to reheat? Let's reheat.
All right.
I didn't go. We'll
It's
reheat.
like
Sorry,
fucking-
guys.
I don't know what the
Sorry,
hell
guys.
happened
His
to
timer didn't. His timer didn't.
My timer didn't
It
go
was
off.
off. His timer was off. We're gonna do a quick little reheat.
Damn. Sorry, this is new rig.
Oh yeah, you didn't even tell him about the new rig.
It's a Big J ball rig. I did a little trade with a little homie Tom named Tom.
My man got a ball rig. These are actually, I've never had a ball rig, but I love watching them. They're like the most aesthetically pleasing to watch. I swear. They're very much are.
Alright. I don't want to heat up too much. You know? It's good. I'm probably gonna overheat. Cool.
But
My
mine
800.
drops. This one,
800.
this one drops very fast. Yep, 800, 880, but it'll drop.
7.
All right. Alrighty, gang. That thing is fire. It's dope looking. Love the crushed opal on it. Crushed opal, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I love ball rigs.
Schwale Genetics. Schwale, that thing's fire. Dope looking good. Yep.
What's everyone else going in on? I know Chomps busted out the Hawaiian Fanta. What's that? Anyone else dabbing with us? I don't see Lifted in here, unfortunately, but
I think he's in there somewhere.
he is.
Yeah.
Fuck mids, you dabbing with us something? Oh shit, hit my nose.
That's what I did earlier.
Now it's fucking oil nose.
I'm just not keeping up.
Again, it doesn't smell bad. It just doesn't have a lot of smell, and it's not a loud smell. But it's not a bad smell. It's just
Nothing great.
yeah.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, yeah, I like that. Still at work. Gotta wait until I get home. Okay. A lot of you aren't home. I get it. Thank you guys for still tuning in. Love it. I'm about to go in for you guys. 550.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Just, just rosin.
Just rosin. It's just rosin.
Rosin. No real terp profile, no nothing. no throat coat, no wow. It's just rosin. You gotta start telling Puzzlicious to stop keeping, the good stuff.
Yeah.
This shit looked amazing on his story, but this shit looks like ass. Fucking the one I picked up. God damn it, these fucking lids.
It's like he stole it out of my head. He does this sometimes. Literally, in my head, I was like, it's rosin. Like, it's not aquamarine rosin. It's not, like, it doesn't hurt the lungs rosin, but it is just rosin. Yeah.
If I had to pick this from on the shelf between something else, I'd probably choose something else. That's just me. Feel free to always pick up anything.
Yeah, to me, I would rather smoke that Z Claire from Arise all day.
Like that. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably somewhere, so I'm gonna go right in the middle to the five number, and then I'm gonna give it a little bit because it's not, like, would I dab it again? Yes. Would I pay for it? Absolutely not.
Absolutely fucking
but
not.
I would dab it again, like in a bind. Yeah, what I call, no, I'm not gonna say that on camera. Just yeah, like a dab just yeah, the in a bind dab. But so I'm gonna go enjoyment rating for me. We're gonna go with the 5.5 enjoyment rating. I gave it the 0.5 because it's not bad, but it's rosin. It damn near is a 5.
Cool. JT smoking some cayenne resin when he gets home.
Oh,
But
nice.
Terps in the chat. Let's go, boys.
Sour cherries, fuck mids, yes.
Would
Love that
I buy
sour
again?
cherry.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
That was good.
Absolutely not. The only reason I buy half this stuff is for the show. That's literally. Oh, thank you. Oh man. I don't think we got a official
That's a solid 5 for me.
5.
That's a solid 5 for me, bro.
Solid 5.
It's just rosin.
5.5 for me.
It did its job as rosin.
I don't know. To me, this deserves a whole episode of just me talking to the camera and you guys. But it is something I like to bring up. It's just like QC. To me, though that is not bad rosin, that shouldn't have made it into a jar. I hate to do that, but yeah, it shows no properties of whatever that strain is. So first off, the name Kiwi Time Machine, none of that.
No.
Except maybe the time machine part.
Yeah. They went back and aged the Terps.
Yeah. And then let's throw the name out because the name was crazy. Let's just take the cross, Peanut Butter Breath and Jomo. I mean, it wasn't peanut buttery and it wasn't gassy. It just was, yeah. So that's where I get for any company. I'm like, I don't know if it should have made it into the jar. I don't know. I think you should test that one and then be like, okay, it doesn't exude any of the properties. Or maybe that's what that strain tastes like. Maybe it tastes like oil.
Good oil.
Good oil.
Jomo is from.
At least it was
Wales.
clean. At least it was clean and didn't hurt my lungs. That's what I'm appreciative of. Yeah. Okay. We covered one dispo company. Now let's cover the big dog dispo company. They didn't score particularly high last week with the Hive. Wasn't a bad jar. I think we both gave it in the 6 to 7 range. But being that Grow Sciences is Jesus. Grow Sciences is one of the Power 5 companies, we could bring them on the show anytime. And just right at the moment, they had just dropped some pineapple fruits, and my man Hash Trees, who always be putting me onto the local stuff, he told me exactly where to get it. So I rushed down. Jomo is GMO and Sugar Shack. Thank you, the JT. And so you know, of all those, the thing that it was most closely representative of was the Sugar Shack. Just like a bland, but anyways, we're over that.
Yeah. People smoking some sour cherries, some really nice hash.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
What was I saying?
Da-da.
Oh, Grow Sciences. So, rushed down, got the pineapple fruits.
Frez.
Had no idea what the cross was. I got it sheerly because I wanted today to be a fruity episode with the kiwi and the pineapple. The cross is actually
Peanut butter.
no, that's the other one.
Oh.
Animal Mints and Skittles. Can you check my story? Make sure I'm right on the Animal Mints. I just want to make sure it's on my story on my Instagram. You can't. No, don't worry about it.
I don't
Don't
wanna
worry
fuck
about it.
things
No,
up.
you're good. Don't. I'm pretty sure I posted it on my story. I'm a high ass right now. I might be fucking that up, but it's like some gassy animal strain.
On this?
No, on the Grow Sciences, the
Oh.
pineapple fruits.
Damn, it doesn't say on here.
Anyways, yes, I'm feeling my face warm from that last dab.
Feeling shit.
I had a garlic shack from Baked Taters and it was amazing. I haven't heard of that one. That's dope.
Garlic Shack.
That's one I hadn't heard of from Baked Taters.
Yeah.
The one that I am dying to get my hands on from Baked Taters, I don't even think it's been released yet, but that Limes one. The Limes one that they're releasing. Maybe they already released it. You'll know better than me. But I'm gonna have to get my hands on the Limes one. Okay, we're getting off track. We're all high and spacey. Grow Sciences releases this pineapple fruz. I've seen it in the dispo market for quite some time, but never in hash form. So I knew I had to get my hands on it. No idea what the cross was. Looked it up. Animal something, we're gonna say Animal Mints, and Skittles. Another jar that doesn't necessarily add up to pineapple, so I'm gonna be very curious if it has pineapple terps. But as you guys should know, Skittles has been dominating the weed world. So anything with Skittles in it, that's hype. Grow Sciences doing it, that's hype. I'm super stoked on this jar. Super, super. Animal Mints and Skittles, thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to confirm. I didn't want to be saying it and it be the wrong one. What do they say above it? Yeah, they just dropped the rosin. It looked like I want to try the apples and bananas from them on the next drop. Will you pull that one up there again?
My bad, dog.
No, you're good. Just so I have that one. I'm getting very spacey off that dab. Like, very spacey.
Yeah.
And like, my eyes keep getting very watery.
Yeah.
Like, I have to do the
How far
hard...
are we in the show? I don't remember.
I want to say, like, 20 to 30 minutes.
That time machine, bro.
Okay,
What are you
so... Well, I'm gonna hype the last jars high a little bit. For as much as I bagged the terps, the high first dab of the day, it's continually making me do hard blinks, and
just
I'm
dropped
very,
in.
very spacey.
Just dropped in. How is the Kiwi Time Machine?
Kiwi
Shit.
Time Machine, 5.0 from Irv, 5.5 from me. No Kiwi terps. Lat terps, but we are complimenting the high currently. The high is actually, it took some time, but now I'm feeling it in my face a lot. Warm, my eyes, I gotta keep fucking doing the hard blink. But we're on to the second jar that I keep getting distracted. I'm so excited for this. I'm hoping this is one of the ones from them.
God damn it.
Cottonmouth like a mug. My mouth was turning inside out.
It's a creeper.
It's a creeper, yes. Thank you, whoever said that.
How's the stream look anywhere? On YouTube, anywhere, tell me.
All right. He's worried about the stream, classic tech nerd. I'm worried about this jar. Pineapple fruz from one of the Power 5 on Monday Hash Live. This is the kind of shit I get amped for. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
Do it.
Pineapple fruz, Animal Mint, Skittles. Okay, wow. Wow. And now I see why it's called Pineapple fruz. Holy shit.
Does it look like a nipple?
No. Wow. Wow. Well done.
It's good.
What I'll say, because I'm hyping it, so I don't want everyone to get like too crazy, because I do this. I am hyped on it. Its loudness level isn't necessarily a 10. It's a little light, but what you're smelling is really, really good. And to me, it's changing, but the very first smell I smelled was pineapple candy. It's just like all these jars. It's doing its thing. It's kind of dancing around. I'm gonna want to smell it. I'm gonna want to smell it after we dig into it. But I'm very hyped on this one. There's another jar that's got me hyped off the nose. Yes, super pineapple. To me, pineapple candy, like it's a sweet pineapple. It then goes into other. It's like I get a lot. There's island vibes. At times, you can narrow the Z down. Island vibes, Z vibes, But after that, there is
Soapy.
it's something. It's something. It's hard. It's hard for me. This is why I love doing it. I love doing it with a partner because that's good. He's helping me. I was gonna say, not gassy. I was gonna say it's almost hazy. It has a lane, but I like soapy better. And it also has the classic that I love so much. A lot of these tropical strains do this. It has, to me, the Fresca terp, or as I call it all the time, the soda water terp, the bubbly, the spritzer, It has spritzer to it.
Pause.
And honestly, guys, it's crazy. Squilly just followed us. Awesome. Sorry, I'm getting. I wanted to say this. To me, not that this jar shouldn't smell like this, but almost like what this smells like is what this should have also smelled like, right?
Yeah.
Like Kiwi Time Machine.
Yep.
It
Like
should have
that
been something
tropical
like a sweet fruit.
Mm-hmm. But instead
How are you liking this? Are you?
Yeah, I love it.
I'm
Smells
loving
good.
it. I'm loving it,
phenomenal.
right? That's a rare terp. Because it's like sweet pineapple. There's one from Michigan company Select Phenotype called the White Gummy Bear. It is probably the best pineapple strain I've ever had, but it goes more white gummy bear. Yes, pineapple, but a subdued pineapple. Lots and lots of spritzer. This has some spritzer, but on top is candy, and I'm very, very, very curious if the candy is going to translate on the dab. I'm fingers crossed. Whoever, I think it was JT or maybe it was Cannabis, I can't remember who. Someone was literally in the chat telling us that they had to talk Maz into this one.
It's not great. Of course he loves it. What? I don't know.
No.
Yeah. He said he's trying to talk him into doing it.
That's crazy. This one's, whoever did that, this is why it takes a team. I don't know the situation, but if it's what you guys were saying, that's crazy because those terps are awesome. Obviously, let's see how they translate because last week, the Hive, I really liked the way the Hive smelled. I really did.
Didn't like the way it
I was
dabbed,
hyped, but the way it dabbed, it literally, it started and then there's just, no staying power.
I'm excited. It's not crazy. It smells good.
Do you agree with all the
like
like
Fanta.
terps? Like a pineapple Fanta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ow.
I'm sorry. I know that was rough.
That was fucking
I know.
rough.
As you were smelling it too. I'm sorry. That was like violence on camera. Say
sounds
no to
good.
violence, kids. I don't normally hit him, just so you guys. All right. I'm stoked for this one. This one has me. Another jar that the Arizona nose has me fucking just. Woo. Oh. There we go. My mouth's still turning inside out though. Good God.
Pause. Smack that dab. Or don't blink. Or don't blink if you need help.
Ha! Oh, the captain! Yes! Hell yeah! Thank you for joining, Captain. Love it. Love to see the homies support. Love it when the homies support. Love it when the homies support. All right, as you guys know, you should be heating up if you're not at work or on the road or whatever. If you can get to a rig or a Puffco, you better have one in your hand. We're going in. It's Arizona local Terps on Monday Hash Live, so we're going in second week in a row. We had to make up for lost time. We're going in on Grow Science for the second week in a row. And then just to mention, we will not be live next week. We will be in California doing our thing. So you'll have an off week of your favorite duo. Hopefully Arizona can catch up in the meantime though, because again, there's not
a lot out there.
There's not yeah. Otherwise, I'm gonna be reviewing growth sciences every week type shit, you know. But I know the Waving Cat team behind the scenes. I don't know when all this stuff's gonna drop, but they're working on a lot of different stuff. Of course, I've got my eyes on Solventless Refinery. I've been waiting for this Oishi to drop. They said it was gonna, but I'm starting to wonder.
Matt Thurps.
I'm starting to wonder on that. So yeah. Oh, and I already mentioned it in my post yesterday. In reviewing Abundant today, that makes 16 companies for the year. Again, just want to pat us and the show on the back because that's why we get out there and we're trying all different kinds of companies. All of them. All the companies you're afraid to try, we try for you, for ourselves though. We want to know what's up, what's good. Man, this jar smells amazing. You need to add more on there. I feel like...
Do I?
Let me see.
I'll do. It smells good, like candy, like some type of candy I used to eat when I was a kid. Maybe you are right, the white gummy bears, yeah. It's good.
A cinch sweeter, like a cinch sweeter than a white gummy bear, but it's in that vein, like. Oh man, it's very complex too, so I don't like to just. Man, wow. There's a little bit of like funk on the back end. It's like spritzer. The spritzer's hiding this like. Yeah. For as much as I talked up the candy and the sweetness, there is a guava-like fruit funk or sweet funk.
Cheers. Oh, that's good. Yep.
Monday Hash Nap. Monday Hash Nap. Welcome back to your favorite nap show on Mondays.
Yeah. So you really have to learn that as well.
Definitely like a pineapple Fanta. I want to say, have you ever had Lucas before? Pineapple Lucas? Oh, so good. Just like that. All right. Whew.
I figured out what it was, what it is. I figured it out. Yep. It does give pineapple vibes.
I saw Looking Dark.
It tricks you into pineapple vibes. It's tricking you. What it is it's the grapefruit from the Skittles. It's grapefruit. It's grapefruit and pineapple. It's grapefruit though. It comes through so much more on the dab. I can nail it down. It's fucking really good candy grapefruit tropical pineapple candy. There's damn near a super boof Turk to it. It's a little bit more dynamic than that, but like I said, now that I've dabbed it, the grapefruit candy is so prominent. Pineapple candy, grapefruit. I think the nose is more pineapple. The dab is more grapefruit. I was talking with the Wizard about this though, because with Wizard of Rosin, his Skittles, which is I often hype as my favorite Skittles, or the best Skittles I've had, I guess is how I say it. I was telling him the longer I had the jar, it's one of the first Skittles where it was more grapefruit than lime at a certain point of the jar. And that's what this reminds me of. Is like the grapefruit Skittles version. But, you know, again, more to it. Great dab. Great dab. I can already tell you, I'm not trying to make it a habit of doing this, but when I know, so I can say it. I could say this a top 3 so far jar. I don't know where I'm going to put it in the top 3. This is one of my favorite jars locally of the year. This is right up there with last week's Big League Papaya from Waving Cat Team. It's right up there. I don't know where they're gonna place. Last week I was sure. I told you I was sure. But this week I know top 3. They're really good dab. Complex. Yeah. What's on the menu today? Happy Monday. Okay, so you missed Abundant Organics Kiwi Time Machine 5.0, 5.5. Really nice high though. Very spacey, very potent creeper. Potent creeper. We just dabbed a very impressive pineapple fruze from Grow Sciences. We both loved the nose. I've been hyping up the dab. He hasn't said too much. What are your thoughts? You said it was good though, but you really good? What?
I said it's pineapple Fanta. But have you ever had
So you
pineapple
stick
Lucas?
by that? You
Have you
stick
had
by
Lucas?
that? Is that a company or like?
It's like a fucking spicy like candy.
Okay.
Yeah, the spice I get it. It's like sour but salty. I don't know. It's good. I fucking love it. Like, but I was like if I had pineapple Fanta and I put a little bit of Lucas in there, shit's fire.
Okay. Enjoyment rating?
I don't know.
Of course you can sit here for a bit. Let's sit here with them for a bit. What's
What did you do? I didn't.
What?
What did you? You said number. What?
I didn't say a number yet.
Oh, fuck.
I said it's top 3 is what I said.
It's good. Better
I
than,
said top 3.
better than the Hive.
Yes. The
Yeah,
Hive
better
was a
than the
major letdown when it came to the dab. The nose, I was as hyped as I was on this one, maybe. But, the nose really does come off pineapple-y, but the dab came off for me a little bit more grapefruity, which left me less impressed, but still very delicious. I left myself one little baby dab in there. Expensive ass jar too.
$80.
Fucking after tax, it was like, yeah, it was what?
84.
90 something. 90.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Or
Spencer's
maybe you're right. Maybe
fucking
86.
crazy with this shit. Oh my
I
god.
almost got a second jar just because the stupid deal.
Buy one
But
get
I was like,
one.
I was like, I'm not gonna let him rope me in.
Damn.
I'm not gonna let him rope me in to get another jar.
I can't. I just can't with these
Nope.
dispensaries.
Hell no.
Can't.
That was a really nice dab though.
Yeah, let's just choose the numbers. I'm gonna give it. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 7.9.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
No,
7.9.
I missed that. I'm so high.
I'm gonna give it a 7.9.
Oh, a 7.9. Okay.
Floating real generously towards an 8. That's good.
I'm gonna say. 8.6. I'm just gonna say 8.6 and make it easy. I'm gonna say 8.6. Much better showing on this one. I have no idea why they would not want this to be in a jar. That was awesome.
Have you ever had their lab resin, the pineapple fuzz?
No.
Very good.
Oh, you've had it?
Multiple times.
Oh, okay.
Very, very good.
How do they compare?
The other one has more stronger terps, you know.
Stronger terps.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But it's
is it
BHO.
the same?
No, that's not. Obviously, that's better.
But I'm saying like no, but I'm saying
In
they
like-
are the same terps though, right? Like
Yeah,
you
the other
still
one's
get
just stronger.
pineapple and
Yeah, grapefruit. Yeah, spicy. But it's just stronger. And that's just fly resin. Keep on just taste.
I've never had this. I've seen it floating around the dispo market for quite some time in flour. It's actually one I sell a lot because they sell it as a sativa.
It's not a sativa. It is a sativa. It's like a sativa hybrid.
I know the that's what they sell it as. The only reason I say it that way is because the genetics don't say it seems sativa to me, but I guess maybe it's leaning into that grapefruit, which is very sativa. So in the genetics, it's leaning into the grapefruit, which you would never think that Animal Mints and Skittles make this. Yeah, I would never think. But this is exactly what I wanted Pineapple Fruze to smell like. It's like they nailed it. Like, goddamn. I was hoping the Kiwi Time Machine did some shit like that where it was like, oh my god, somehow this smells like airy. How do you even describe a kiwi? Just like really sweet, right? How do you even describe a kiwi?
Very sweet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like
you ever had a June?
it does kind of taste green. In the flavor wheel, I feel like kiwi tastes greenish and it tastes sweet.
a little sour, I guess.
Yeah, like slightly sour, but like sweet.
I don't know.
We need to bring fruit onto this
Here,
show.
let me see. Let me look at this
We'll
flavor
take
wheel.
we'll take the fruit wheel and we'll
Let's
eat
see.
fruit. We'll eat shit off of it.
Where's kiwi? I don't
'Cause
see it on here.
People sometimes forget I stand by this. People forget what food tastes like. Like, I've had sweet blueberries and I've had not sweet blueberries. Like, and when I say sweet, I mean like really candy-like. Like, you gotta be kidding me. And then, just like anything, it's like different banana types. You know, it's like, yeah. So.
I don't see it on here.
What?
Oh yeah, it's on here. It's like tropical. Yeah, kiwi.
Tropical.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like fruity, tropical.
So yeah, tropical, and then it'd be really sweet.
Really sweet, fruity.
I didn't know the cross when I tried the flower, but I was pleasantly surprised. Kiwi is more on the tart side of things. He might be right. I don't know if I'd say tart. Tart? I guess, yeah. It has been a while since I've eaten some kiwi, so...
What? What's up? What are you saying?
Kiwi! When's the last time you ate some kiwi?
Oh, I don't know. I had a piece of kiwi chocolate or kiwi gummies the other day.
Kiwi gummies? That
Yeah.
sounds amazing.
I went to the Asian market.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I've never had a kiwi chocolate in my life.
I went to get some more of those mango bullshit things that are trending.
Oh.
Yeah, I smacked one this morning. Shit was good.
I've never had one. I still need to
Terps.
try one of these. So the mango's better than the grape?
I fucking hate grape. And
know.
it was good, but I loved the white peach. The mango's alright. I feel like you toss a little tahini on there and you're fucking solid. And then they just came out with the lemon one. So I want the lemon one. Yeah, terps. Yeah, terps.
You get them at the Asian market.
I mean, I call it the market. You can call it whatever you want.
Shut the fuck up! Why you do me like that?
When my mom sends me to the store, I go to the store. When you say I'll meet you at the Hispanic market, I go, you mean the Food City? Or do you mean the El Rancho? You go, yeah, the Hispanic market.
There's times where I think you should be a fucking comedian, okay? That's what
Same.
Did you actually give a score? Oh yeah, you did. 7-9.
7-9.
And I gave
8-6,
8-6.
yeah.
8-6. In case anyone missed it, this is kind of the bullshit end. We're just bullshitting around right now. We have reviewed 2 jars. 2 popular companies from the Dispo market. Abundant Organics, I'd say let us down with scores of 5 and 5.5, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, just not impressive.
It smells great, looks great. Probably win
Looks great.
Win
Didn't
an
smell
award
great.
until you
Didn't
taste
smell
it.
great.
Yeah.
Didn't smell great. Smelled like oil.
Really.
But I will mention, I feel like we both actually respected the effects. I'll say I liked them, even though I was like, whoa, having to blink mid-show. So we'll have to bring them back on the show later in the year, possibly type thing. Then we moved on to Grow Sciences, who we reviewed last week. Brought in the pineapple fruze. It was gaining a little bit of steam of hype, and then as soon as we cracked that jar, and then we finally dabbed it. High scores, 7-9, 8-6 for me. Another good episode. Great episode. Yeah. Covering big name companies, and these guys you can go get in the Dispo market. You might have to go hunt some of these down like I do and we do.
A homie asked me why don't we ever, try all these other companies like, that are floating around here in Arizona, like the Baked Taters, what else? That
Because
new
they're
one.
not Arizona companies.
That's what I told him. Yeah.
Yeah, so literally, I mean, I say it a million times, but for up till now, we only cover hash that is Arizona hash. Because I have a show, Crack That Seal, where I cover all the other stuff. So Mondays are dedicated to home grows, the stuff you can get in the Dispo market, and then yes, your legacy market, as I call it, the black market, has Arizona companies, and there's some good ones, and we've reviewed them on this show. Last week we had the Waving Cat Hash, who was both of our number ones already. They got my number 1 and number 2 spot. Now they have his number 1 and number 3 spot.
Good job, waving cat.
Yeah, great job, Waving Cat. I'm just pumped to keep seeing everything from them. And then, you know, I don't know as much about their operation, but you know we're always heavily watching Swirl Solventless and whatever they're working on next. But yeah, in that Power 5, we're also, like I mentioned earlier, watching Solventless Refinery. Just waiting patiently on that drop whenever it happens. And I'll hit them up from time to time, like, hey, when's it gonna drop? And it's just like, keep your eyes out. So there's never, you know, a date for us to prepare.
Except for that one time.
Except for the one time.
Yeah.
And then that's what sucks about them is sometimes their drops are small. You might, like, the fact that we might not even be able to get some, depending on the schedule or whatever, is just wild. So, but shout out to some of the fans of the show who hook us up with the info, knowledge. Some of these even hooked us up with product. Shout out Chomps and shout out some of the different companies that have wanted to appear. I always tell people, you know, I forget what company was in my DMs, but we will gladly review your product, but just know we also are going to be honest. We're going to be respectful, but we've given out 3s and 4s, and, you know, we give out low scores, and we're going to tell it like it is if, you know, it's not up to a certain standard. But like I said, we're respectful, as I feel like you guys have come to know. That's a bummer about Abundant. Yeah. And that's just one of their jars. That was just one of their jars, which is why I said we'll have to put them to the test again. But I do feel like when you put a strain like Kiwi Time Machine out there, you know, I feel like aside from me, that should get a lot of people hyped. Now, I'm not an Abundant guy, so I've been reading the comment section, and I've seen that people have been smoking it in flower and really enjoying it. So, that's awesome. It didn't translate on the hash, but loved the high. I did. I gotta say, it was potent high. Creeper that crept into some potency. What's your feelings about just anything I said?
Ditto.
Abundant? Ditto. Yeah, ditto. This guy.
Abundant?
Yeah.
Oh,
just everything.
so I have mixed feelings with them always. Every time I've grabbed them, and I used to work where they sold them like popularly, and they're just dry, really, really dry.
And this one was not.
All our stock was
one
dry.
was
Yeah.
not.
Okay. So what they do? Traded the wetness for it smelling like fucking oil.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah.
Exactly.
This one was. I heard good things about it from coworkers there, and it was, I guess, the great thing, but I don't know. They must have fucking lied or something, because this shit was not the best. 73 to 159 U.
Again, if it was about the high, I can see if you know, I guess.
I'm
you know,
upset.
it's not all about terps.
When it comes
But-
to rosin, yeah, I might as well just smoke
Thank
BHO.
you, thank you. He stole it from my head. I was gonna say, if you're smoking, if it's when it
I might as
comes
well
to
just
rosin,
smoke.
it's
I mean,
like,
just
why not?
take a
Why,
fucking syringe of RSO, toss a gummy down, throw this in a fucking gummy. Do they make gummies still?
that I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if their next train on gummies would be Kiwi Time Machine. So, cheers.
And I did have someone tell me, I'll shout out this DM I got. Someone told me that, what's the website everyone uses? Not the website, the app.
Leafly?
No, the,
Yeah.
fuck. No, where you go and comment. It's like,
Oh, Zone Ants?
no. Yes,
Reddit.
thank you. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
Zone
On
Ants.
Reddit, there were high reviews for a different Abundant strain. The Jomo. Yes, the Jomo. The straight Jomo. I wasn't gonna bring that one on the show because it was another GMO strain, and we're trying
Is it
to
Jenny Kush in GMO?
Actually, no. It's something else, but that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
reports back, I basically had the friend link me to this Reddit article, and then right off the bat, for the Jomo, it was like fruity and candy, and I was like, nope. I was like, nah. I was like, those terps don't match up already, and I didn't want to do GMO, so like, I would have had to it would have been a whole thing. So I was like, nah. So we'll do a different abundant jar somewhere, maybe down the year, you know, because like I said, there's not a lot going on. So we will have to find different stuff here and there. Also, in case you weren't here in the middle of the show, we won't be GMO and Sugar Shack. Thank you. You told me that earlier. We won't be here next week.
I lose personality. I lose respect from other people who have beards. They're gonna look at me like you had a beard and
I'm
you
just
took it
saying,
off.
it's going to be a facial hair versus facial hair match.
Loser has
I
to
don't
shave
know.
their head.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I'm good with just the beard. I'll be solid. I'll be that fucking cholo with no hair. I'll be chilling. Don't fucking look at me this way. Fucking. I'll look like my homie Omar Beard.
No.
The younger bearded Omar.
But if by any chance any of you are in Cali, let us know. Link up for a sesh at the show or while we're out there. Of course, if we're going out there, you know that new Kaya drop right around the corner. I've been promised some collabs, some new edibles, so all types of stuff. You know we're gonna bring it to ya, because that's what we do. That's what we do. But we won't be here next Monday. Maybe we will, but we won't have jars, because, yeah. So if we are, don't expect this. But we always try and whatnot.
Yeah.
Anything? Questions? Do we got anything from anyone?
No,
Oh, we
just-
got lots of, that's nice. Okay, cool.
I think
IG
the internet
looks
just kicked me
worst.
off again.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Like this is ridiculous.
I don't know what happened today with the internet. I apologize, guys.
All right.
I apologize if it was choppy, but thank you for sticking around. Thank you for tuning in at any point. Thank you for commenting and chatting with each other and listening to us blab. 2 more in the books.
Cheers.
Enjoy tonight's national championship game. I have not watched college basketball all year, but I will be rooting for the Houston Cougars. I don't know. They're like kind of the underdog since they had that comeback against Duke. Also, they are the technical underdog. I did look for sports betting purposes. I like a good underdog that's a 1 seed.
All right. Cool. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.